Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. Please like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Hood Champion Boxing Sports, and leave that donation for that fried rice and chicken wings. Look, man, Mbilli wants Canelo. Everybody wants to fight Canelo. I just don't think it's going to happen. Now, some people are saying, well, look, man, Berlanga got to fight, Mbilli should get to fight. To that, I say, hold your horses. Let's not take it to the stupid. Now, Mbilli, he fought the Revanchenko. To me, that was his auditioning for possibly getting a fight with Canelo. I think he failed miserably. Now, you may say, well, he got the win. He hurt the Revanchenko multiple times. Hood champion, stop hating on Mbilli. Hey, yo, what I'm going to tell you is you hold your horses, and let's not take it to the stupid. He had a handicap opponent in front of him from the fourth round on. Derevanchenko couldn't use his left hand, and Derevanchenko got to the finish line. Although it was a 10-round fight, not a 12-round fight, he should have never got to the finish line. You got a dead man walking. You know what you're supposed to do? Stop him from walking. He's already dead. He allowed a dead man to continue walking and get to the finish line. So I think that hurts his chances of getting a Canelo fight. Some would say, nah, that probably increases his chances because Canelo looks at him and says, this guy's inexperienced and he's green. And that's what some people, remember, that's not what I feel. Some people feel Canelo. That's what he's looking for. Another guy like an Edgar Berlanga. But the thing is this, experience-wise, okay, maybe he's there with Edgar Berlanga. IQ-wise, maybe he's there with Berlanga. But the issue is this. Mbilli doesn't, he's not marketable. Now, I understand him. I believe he comes from Cameroon, just like Ngannou. I could be getting that wrong. But anyway, and then growing up in France, all I'm saying is this. Edgar Berlanga, whether you agree or not, he's Puerto Rican, right? And Puerto Rican, Mexico's, it gets your attention. France and Mexico, Mbilli and Canelo. Nobody really, that shit doesn't ring. Nobody really thinking about that. All right? And right now, I don't think there's anyone out there who feels, I mean, there may be a concentric few, but I can't see if there's as far as the fans, I mean, like if we go and kind of expand the fan base to where we're going to flush out a few who think Mbilli really beats Canelo. I don't think many people believe that. I think Canelo would get in and have a field day with him. Maybe the first 3 rounds, Canelo's like, okay, he's strong, he's coming. But then Mbilli just leans straight forward. That's why I got this Jaguars emblem on the damn, what's that called, thumbnail. Because he leans straight forward, and Canelo's going to hit him with that uppercut. He basically going to turn Mbilli into Munguia. And I don't think Mbilli's going to get out of there. Now, what I will tell you about Mbilli is last night you saw that he needed his second win. He can't sit there and fatigue against Canelo. Canelo gets tired, but he don't get Mbilli tired. Just like Mbilli needed that second win, Derevanchenko needed that second arm last night. Just Derevanchenko never got his other arm going, and Mbilli was able to find his second win, was able to push and finish strong. Still couldn't knock out Derevanchenko. That being said, he wants Canelo. Everyone wants Canelo, the Canelo payday. But I think it's at a point now with Canelo where people are just like, we know he's the man, but now we know his mentality. He does what he wants. But we still want to see the Benavidez fight. I want to see it. I want to see Benavidez and Canelo. But after Berlanga, for Canelo, it looks like they're trying to work Crawford. But man, this shit about Crawford and Triple G, I can't believe that they're even entertaining that shit. 40 plus years old, Triple G been inactive for how long? Crawford to come and try to fight Triple G. I mean, if there's big money there and all that, okay, cool, I get it. But Crawford's told us, look, I'm going after the big money. But goddamn. Crawford, Canelo, maybe Crawford, Triple G. Bottom line is, I think Crawford would get the Canelo fight before Mbilli. But you just don't know. But I don't think Mbilli has done anything to help raise his profile. And I'm watching him fight. He's strong. And somebody pointed out, they said, yo, he fights like Edison Miranda. I'm like, yo, you know what, you're kind of right. Strong, come forward, looking to knock you out. Edison Miranda's hands weren't as quick. Edison Miranda didn't throw as many punches, but Edison Miranda had the big right hand, and he hit you, he could knock you out. Edison Miranda had extremely long arms. I think his arms are longer than Mbilli's. But bottom line for Mbilli, man, look, I think he's going to continue to get some wins. He comes forward. He's like the, I don't know, the French or African, whatever you want to say, Ruslan Providnikov, you know what I'm saying? He's coming forward looking to knock you out. He's fighting. He doesn't care. He's swinging. And I think he's going to continue to get wins. But as far as who's Mbilli really going to, let me pull something up while we're talking. I'm trying to think, what is Mbilli going to do? You know, when I really sit here and take a look at Mbilli, I'm trying to think, you know, what is Mbilli going to do? Where am I at right here? Where is he at? Okay. So I'm looking at Mbilli. Mbilli and Munguia. Let me just show y'all this. Where's my cursor? I'm going to show y'all something. Hold on. Let me fix this audio so y'all can hear me. All right. Now you can hear me. Now let me pull up what I'm trying to show you. All right. There we go. Now when you look at Mbilli, right? This is him. You got Munguia. I'm looking under the WBC column. He's ranked number 1. Munguia's ranked number 2. Diego Pachenko, Kevin Lele Sajdo. That may be a big fight in France. And Mbilli could fight another fellow Frenchman. He just fought Derevchenko. And Mbilli's ranked number 2 in the WBA. Lester Martinez, Bazignan, Caleb Plant. Oh, I never thought about that. Caleb Plant could be a potential opponent. And when you look at the WBO and the IBF, Mbilli's ranked number 3 in both sanctioning bodies. You got Shishkin, you got Skull. Hey, you know what? I don't know what they're going to do here, but Mbilli, Diego Pacheco again. Mbilli, Pacheco, Munguia, that may be the direction he goes. That may really be the direction he goes. When you look at where Mbilli's ranking stack, WBO, he's ranked number 3. Pacheco's number 1. Munguia's number 5. Mbilli's number 3 in the IBF. Pacheco's number 4. Munguia's number 6. Then Mbilli's ranked number 1 in the WBC, number 2 in the WBA. But Munguia's ranked number 2 in the WBC. Diego Pacheco's number 4. So when I look at it, Mbilli may be going the Diego Pacheco route or Jaime Munguia route. Let's just see how it all plays out. But I don't think he's gonna get Canelo anytime soon. Not at all, man. But I like Mbilli. I just think he needs to polish up a little bit more. You just can't think you're gonna come in against I mean, Diego Pacheco has been touched. I think Mbilli will get Pacheco. If he can't get him out in the first 4 rounds, Mbilli gonna be in trouble. Against a guy like Munguia, oh boy, that'll be a firefight. I think Mbilli would be in trouble with Munguia. But boy, that would be a fun fight to watch. Caleb Plant, Demetrius Andrade, those would be good fights too. But the bottom line is, everybody wants Canelo. Every name I just mentioned, man, everybody wants to fight Canelo. Munguia already fought him. Berlanga's about to fight him. Everybody wants to fight Canelo. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Mbilli goes after David Benavidez. If David Benavidez, if he happens to get the big win at 175, I wouldn't be surprised if Mbilli and Benavidez somehow get a scrap going on. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, I'm just taking a look at it. I'm sitting here, I'm still looking at this right here, and I'm just trying to. Mbilli here and the WBC, Benavidez. I think Mbilli just picked up that WBC strap. Man, I'm trying to see who he can fight, but I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. But anyway, I don't think his performance last night warranted for his name to be thrown in the hat of possible candidates to square off with Canelo. I don't think so. Worst thing happened to him last night was Derevchenko injuring his left arm, because as a result, Mbilli wasn't able to finish him. Now, if Derevchenko had 2 arms, he wasn't able to finish him, and it went the distance, so it made him look bad. But if Derevchenko had 2 arms and it went the distance, Derevchenko would have had to put up a better performance. And then we could say, okay, Mbilli faced a little bit of adversity and he pushed through and maybe that helps, but I think Mbilli needs another 2 fights before somebody really takes him serious. You can see that there's something there. There's something there with Mbilli, but I think he needs a couple more fights. I think last night was a fight that kind of exposed him a little bit, and I think he definitely has some more work to do. And hey, I don't know what his trainers are doing. I know not everybody can be the quintessential float like a butterfly, sting like a bee boxer, but styles make fights. But I think for him and his style, he's going to have to, polish a few things up a bit, because that shit thinking is you're just going to go in there on a seek and destroy mission and tranquilize everybody. It doesn't work like that, especially when you start fighting these guys who are elite. It just doesn't work like that. And I think he learned that last night. I expect to see him make a few changes, some refinements, and come back better. I hope he does, because he's got some talent. I just don't think he's ready for Canelo. Y'all keep cool. I'm in the breeze.